So today we're gonna bake spaghetti for dinner. Baked spaghetti. So let me introduce you to my ingredients. I'm gonna chop quarter of onions right here. Then quarter of bell pepper. And here I have 2 garlic cloves right here. So we're gonna chop that one as well. So I'm going to chop my 2 green onion. We call it spring onion as well. So I'm going to chop it. All I need is just 2. So everything is chopped and ready to go right here. So I have my onion, bell pepper, spring onion, and garlic right here. I'm gonna start with our 1 pound of ground beef right here. I don't like a big chunk, so I separate them. You keep stirring it till it is done. Then you drain the water from it, the steam water. You drain it out. Okay, so now you see this water from there. I'm going to empty this. I'm going to go ahead and empty this water out of there. So now I'm going to reduce my stove to medium. Then I'm going to add my 1 pound of Italian sausage to it. Right here. So now I'm going to reduce my stove to medium. Then I'm going to add my 1 pound of Italian sausage to it. Right here. My kids love the meat. They love to see the sausage in there. That's why I leave some of them chunky in there, because they like to see it there. So you can choose to leave it chunky in there, or you can choose to make them all smooth and soft. So now we're going to go ahead and put our onion and our bell pepper in there. Our onion and our bell pepper. Then you stir all of them together. You go ahead and mix it. You mix it all together. And right there, you put your garlic in there. So now the garlic is in there. I'm going to allow it to cook for like a minute. So now it is all looking good. I'm going to use only 2 seasonings in this. I'm going to use salt and pepper. And you put it to your taste. Stir it together. Due to the pasta sauce I'm using, organic, it have all the taste in there, so you don't really need any much of seasoning. The tomato sauce have all the seasoning, and I'm going to use 33 ounces. I'm going to put a little sugar to balance the tomato. So you put to balance the tomato, the pasta sauce. So you put the way you want it. Then after that, you leave it on for like 30 to 40 minutes to get done. So we're done with the sauce right now. So now our water is boiling. We're going to go ahead and add salt. Make sure you add enough salt. Taste your salt and make sure it's enough. If it's not enough, you put more to it. Then I'm going to add my spaghetti. It's 16-ounce spaghetti. So you're going to add it there quietly. Then you're going to boil it for like 10 minutes. You don't need it to fully cook. You need it half and half. So you're going to cook it for like 10 minutes. So while our spaghetti is getting cooked for 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get ready with our cheese cream. So I have all my ingredients right here. We're going to go ahead and put 1 cup of sour cream in here. 1 cup of sour cream. Then we're going to put 5 ounces of colored cheese. Trust me, you will love it. Then we're going to put 4 ounces of cream cheese in there. So right here is our 4 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to put it there. Then we'll go ahead and put our 2 green onion, which is spring onion earlier. We chop it. We're going to add it over there. Then we're going to put a little bit of salt. Then we're going to put our black pepper. That's all we need. We don't need much of season. Then we're going to mix it together. Let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 375. 375. Everything is done and good. Go ahead and get your baking pan. Then first, I'm going to go ahead and put some of my meat sauce at the bottom of it. I'm going to put some. You're going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit Parmesan cheese on the meat sauce. Before you put your spaghetti, you spray a little bit. Then after that, you will go ahead and put your spaghetti on top of it. I'm doing 2 layers. So after you sprinkle some of your spaghetti there, then you go ahead and put some more sauce on it. You spread a little bit sauce on it everywhere. So now you're going to go ahead and put all your cheese sauce on it. Cover everywhere. You cover everywhere with your cheese sauce. You cover everywhere with the cheese sauce. After my cream cheese, I'm going to go ahead and cover all with the leftover of the meat sauce. I'm going to cover everywhere. Make sure you cover everywhere with the left of the meat sauce. We're going to go ahead and cover everywhere with our cheese. You cover everywhere with the cheese. You cover everywhere. And I'm using mozzarella cheese. Now everything is covered and looking all good. So we're going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. Or as soon as the cheese is melt, you can bring it out if you want it like that. Or you can wait for the 35 to 40 minutes. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in the oven. Make sure your oven set to 375. 375. So now let's go ahead and put it there. We're going to go ahead and put it here. You put it right here like this. And as soon as the cheese melts, you can bring it out, or you can wait for 35 to 40 minutes. So everything is baked and looking all good. Oh my God.
That look
You
good.
see that?
That look
Ah,
good.
that is yummy.